Experts call the birth of a primate on the verge of extinction in a UK zoo a landmark moment for conservation, as Britain successfully births Europe's first newborn dancing lemur. Beatrice and Elliot's first child, who was born in May 2021 and weighed 4 ounces, had migrated from North Carolina to the UK in May 2021, 119 grams. Keepers won't know the baby's sex until it separates from its mother's side at roughly 6 months old, despite the fact that it was born on December 19. With these wonderful lemurs on the verge of extinction, the delivery of Beatrice's youngster is a truly landmark event for conservation, Chester Zoo posted on Facebook. Despite the fact that it is still early, both mother and child are doing well. Beatrice frequently feeds her new baby and keeps it snuggled up in her fur while she jumps from tree to tree. The infant will advance to riding on her back in a few weeks, before branching out and learning to climb trees on her own at about 6 months old. Soon, this wide-eyed infant will be bouncing 20 feet between trees, exactly like its parents. Lemurs of the Cockerel's Cephalus species can reach heights of up to 18 inches 46 centimeters, and weights of 7 to 13 pounds in the wild, 3 and 6 kilograms. The lemurs that are native to Madagascar's northern area are herbivores, and they walk differently than other lemurs. They can spring over distances of between 20 and 30 feet and use vertical clinging and leaping to travel through trees 6–9 meters. They can balance better since their tails are longer than their bodies. The Cephalus are well known for their extravagant dance when they are on the ground. They stand straight up and spring sideways using only their back legs. The lemurs cannot sprint on all fours due to their unusually long legs and short arms. They can go over great distances while expending the least amount of energy thanks to their prancing gait. It is believed that placing one leg in front of the other while landing can help provide part of the energy needed for the subsequent takeoff. In addition to having a scent gland in their throat that they rub along trees to mark their path and attract mates, Cephalus have distinct vocal calls that they employ to warn off predators and locate one another. The species has declined by 80% in just 30 years due to the clearing of its native habitat to make way for cattle grazing land and the production of charcoal from other trees. Sadly, due to the extent of destruction, Cockerel's Cephalus were classified as severely endangered by the International Union for the Conservation of Nature (IUCN) in 2018. To start a new conservation breeding program, Beatrice and Elliot, both 10 years old, were transported 4,000 miles from the Duke Lemur Center to Chester Zoo. According to Mike Jordan, Director of Animals and Plants at Chester Zoo, the condition for the species is dire, and this proposal may be the lifeboat that keeps them from being completely wiped out. Only 7 of the primates are now housed in zoos in Europe, and the new family of 3 is the only one in the UK. The Duke Lemur Center delivered 2 further breeding pairs, Sigismund, Juster, Euphemia, and Hostilian, to the German zoos of Cologne and Berlin in the summer of 2021. In order to safeguard the lemurs and other creatures that reside there, Chester Zoo collaborated with the conservation group Madagascar Avocagy in 2015 to protect 27,000 hectares of woodland in the Manga Bay district of Madagascar. Almost all lemur species face extinction risk. Madagascar is the only area where lemurs can be found in the wild, and there are more than 100 different species of lemur there. Sadly, according to IUCN primate experts, lemurs are now regarded as the most endangered group of mammals in the world due to human-caused loss of their forest habitats for agriculture and forestry, as well as meat hunting. Almost all lemur populations, 94%, are in danger of going extinct completely, and many bigger lemur species have already vanished. By moving seeds and pollen from one area to another, lemurs significantly contribute to sustaining the diversity, structure, and dynamics of forests. They are particularly unique among mammals because they exhibit female dominance, a characteristic found in only a few other species. 120 different species of Madagascar's mammals make up more than half of those included on the Red List of Threatened Species by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Approximately 90% of the plant and animal species on this island are unique to it.